Hi, I'm Director Jan Rouse. The Montana Youth Challenge Academy represents an opportunity for our state's youth to make positive, long-term life changes that focus on personal growth and achievement. MYCA is designed to be physically and mentally demanding. We will test your commitment to the changes that you want to make, as well as your commitment to yourself. It is my hope that through this video, you will identify Youth Challenge as an opportunity to take immediate and positive control of your life, signaling the beginning of a successful journey to the future you deserve.
The Montana Youth Challenge Academy assists at-risk Montana youth in developing skills and abilities necessary to become productive citizens through focusing upon the physical, emotional, and educational needs of the youth within a highly structured and supportive environment. The Montana Youth Challenge Academy, MYCA, was established on September 1, 1999, and is a 100-bed academy which employs more than 50 staff members. MYCA, which is considered one of the nation's premier academies, is located in Dillon, Montana, on the campus of the University of Montana Western. It is one of 35 Youth Challenge programs in 27 states, as well as Washington, D.C. and Puerto Rico. Youth Challenge is sponsored by the Montana National Guard and is fully funded by the state and federal government, which is why there is no cost to families.
I think one of the strongest testaments to Youth Challenge is the fact that the program has been subjected to a number of high-profile studies nationwide, one being through the RAND Corporation, another through the Center for Naval Analysis. And in each of those studies, which were conducted long-term, they validated that Challenge is the premier program in the nation for serving youth who have withdrawn from high school.
To be eligible for MYCA, you must be withdrawn or transfer from high school, be 16 to 18 years of age at enrollment, be a United States citizen, pass a basic physical examination, agree to be drug-free, not on probation, no felony convictions. The first 11 days of the 22-week residential phase are known as acclimation and are conducted at the Dillon Readiness Center. During this phase, candidates acclimate and adjust to the fast-paced daily regimen of Youth Challenge while focusing on teamwork. This is an opportunity for MYCA staff to gain a better understanding of each candidate through a social assessment process and to ensure the proper foundation is put in place, which will result in successful completion of Youth Challenge.
Acclimation is our opportunity to assess the candidates that are coming into the program. It's their opportunity to assess the program and find out if it's going to be a good fit for them as well. And it really sets the stage and that foundation for the rest of the program.
I heard about Montana Youth Challenge from a former cadet. He told me it was a great experience and it would increase my chances at a brighter future.
I decided to come to Youth Challenge because I wanted to better myself and to make myself a better person in my community and my surroundings.
Successful completion of acclimation is marked by a ceremony in which each candidate officially earns the distinction of cadet and transitions into the remaining portion of the residential phase. The residential phase is 5 months in duration and takes place on the campus of the University of Montana Western. During this phase, cadets pursue their academics and physical fitness while learning the 8 core components that MYCA is centered around. These core components include academic excellence, leadership and followership, responsible citizenship, job skills, service to community, life coping skills, physical fitness, health, and hygiene. The overall focus is on building a solid foundation and applying long-term life management skills that will ultimately lead these youth to a successful future. The academic goal of MYCA is to provide students with a positive learning experience that results in overall academic improvement in the areas of reading comprehension, language usage, spelling, math computation, and math application, while working toward the attainment of the high set or the goal of returning to high school.
So Challenge provides substantial classroom activity which allows the youth to achieve their high set within their program, which is the replacement for what was formerly known as the GED, or they're also able to participate in credit recovery programs that allow us the opportunity to partner up with their high school district of residence. They earn credits here that they can go back and apply to their high school diploma and graduate with their class. We also put a strong emphasis on development of non-cognitive skills such as leadership, long-term placement, and determination, confidence, all which are highly relevant and are associated with high-level outcomes in the job market and in life.
The measure of academic excellence at MYCA is increased scale scores on the test of Adult Basic Education, TABE, or obtaining a high set, formerly GED. Students at MYCA are placed in classes based on their performance on the TABE. Each class will follow the MYCA curriculum. However, modifications will be made to day-to-day lesson planning, relating to the curriculum to the educational level of the student.
I think really the successful thing that we have is environment, and the environment that we're able to create here that's different from anywhere else across the state. We're able to take kids out of their home situation, potentially a school situation, whatever that environment that they had that wasn't working for them, and put them into an environment here where every day they know what they're going to be doing, they know what's expected of them, the distractions aren't there for them. It's just an environment that's conducive to their learning.
If cadets want or need to work on additional credits, they will be assigned independent study courses, supervised and supported by staff. Our counselors contact the school and parents to be sure this is a viable option. Students with appropriate TABE scores and academic ability have the opportunity to take a high school curriculum track that includes on-site classes in geometry, American literature, U.S. government, and environmental science.
I think the Montana Youth Challenge Academy positively impacts the entire state in a number of ways. Every one of our students in our state are either going to become successes or statistics. And the Youth Challenge Academy takes some of our kids that might end up a statistic, gives them the training, the background, and the inner growth to become successes.
One of the highlights of the residential phase is Birch Creek Week, in which cadets have the opportunity to participate in a week-long outdoor educational experience. This experience begins with a road march into the Birch Creek Outdoor Education Center, which is an extension of the University of Montana Western. During the residential phase, cadets also maintain routine contact with their families and friends through phone calls and letter writing. Cadets also have the opportunity to earn passes throughout the residential phase to visit with family and friends both on and off campus. At MYCA, importance is placed on focusing upon the cadets' physical fitness as well as their academic fitness. A daily regimen of physical fitness combined with healthy lifestyle and nutrition habits allows for a greater opportunity to be successful. The goal of each cadet is to improve on their overall level of fitness between the time of arrival and departure from the academy. MYCA focuses on cultural diversity and teaching respect for others' opinions and values.
Amat ken kaslam di khwayal wask lam shkhwel ka khwitst kan khwel khwilten yel wask ullu ka
Each cadet is required to complete a minimum of 40 hours of service to community prior to graduation. Some of these projects include volunteering at the Humane Society, highway cleanup, and wood bank, among many others. By participating in service to community projects, cadets learn the importance of responsible citizenship and the value of giving back to their community. The MYCA commencement ceremony is a well-renowned and much-anticipated event. It is an opportunity for state dignitaries, staff, mentors, family, and friends to celebrate the success and achievement of each cadet. It marks the official end of the residential phase and the beginning of the post-residential phase, in which cadets move toward a new beginning in their life with a plan they developed during their time at MYCA. The final phase of challenge is the backbone to our success. This is our post-residential mentoring phase, which actually begins 2 months prior to graduation from the residential phase and extends for 1 full year following graduation. During this phase, our volunteer mentors provide additional guidance and support while maintaining routine contact with their cadets.
In terms of mentoring, I've been the mentor coordinator for many years, and comments I get from mentors is that mentoring a Youth Challenge cadet has been one of the most rewarding experiences the mentor's ever had. The role of the mentor is to be a friend, to be a guide, to be a helper, to be a life coach, to be a listener. But I think that the mentors also learn so much about youth, how to help youth be successful, that they in turn find the mentoring experience very rewarding for themselves as well.
At Montana Youth Challenge Academy, our mentors are considered one of the most important assets of our success. We rely on these adults to be trusted friends, confidants, and a stable support system to our challenge graduates.
I think being a mentor allows you the opportunity to watch just the growth of a young person and to see seeds planted, sometimes watered, sometimes thriving, but other times encountered with more challenge than you could even imagine facing. And I'm speaking specific to the cadet that I had the opportunity to know.
Cadets need an additional resource they can rely on in order to pursue the placement plans they develop for themselves while in the residential portion of MYCA. For many, this additional resource is their mentor.
So our goal as a staff is to not just graduate cadets and say, good luck, hope you have a nice life. Our goal is to have that student placed in a realistic placement, either in the workforce, back in school, or in the military, and to start that placement within 30 days of graduation.
I think that all kids need a positive influence in their life, somebody that is for them and someone that is willing to help them and won't ask for anything in return. I'm excited for Bryce because he has a lot of potential. He's a really smart kid, good with people, respectful, and I just want him to be able to reach that potential. And any way that I can help him do that, I'll be glad to help him out with that.
Following a one-day mentor training session, each mentor is formally matched with their cadet by week 13 of the residential phase. This allows the cadet and mentor to begin building trust and comfort with one another as they move forward through the remainder of their residential and subsequently post-residential phases.
This program helps cadets, youth, change their lives, get on the correct path for success, and be able to apply what they've learned at the Youth Challenge program to their lives to continue their education or their workforce or their military goals.
The Montana Youth Challenge Academy has assisted thousands of youth by helping them to get refocused and back on track. If you are sincerely interested in making positive life changes and are seeking an opportunity to build a successful future, the Montana Youth Challenge Academy can also assist you.
Youth Challenge is truly a life-changing experience for the youth that come here. They leave with a sense of fulfillment, pride, determination, and a solid plan in their mind that is supported by their mentor and their family of what they want to do for their future.
Just never give up on yourself. That means I will never give up. And no matter how far you go down the bad road, you can always come back from it. If you set a goal for yourself, just always keep pushing forward and just don't set limits. Youth Challenge has helped me recognize that I have options. A lot of kids don't think that. They think after they drop out of school or something that they can't do anything. That's why they don't end up trying. That's why I didn't try. And I started trying when I realized that there's still ways for me to go. Youth Challenge told me that the staff at Youth Challenge told me that I could do all these things with my life that I never even dreamed possible,
I would definitely recommend Montana Youth Challenge it's great for you. It teaches you bearing, professionalism, your manners, and it gives you a jump start into a great future.
The Montana Youth Challenge Academy exists to support young men and women in Montana ages 16 to 18 who are at risk for not completing their education or accomplishing their goals. Working together, we can build a brighter future for our students, our young men and women, and for our state.
For more information, call the Montana Youth Challenge Academy today or find us on Facebook. This video is dedicated to the determined young men and women who seek to make positive life changes that will enable them to achieve their goals and lead productive, fulfilling lives. This video is also dedicated to the MYCA staff, families, mentors, and friends who are committed to assisting these youth.